Hello everybody, I hope we're all fantastic. I just need to pause my kick stream. There we go. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but I think we're going to have a good day today, guys. I think we're going to have a good day. Actually, that's a little bit negative. I know we're going to have a good day today. I shouldn't say I think. I know we're going to have a good day today. It's going to be a very good day. Hey, going CL Films. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a little mixture of everything today, guys. We have warming up with a great Zelda game, and then we're going to play Streets of Rage, and then we're going to top it all off with a new F-Zero game that I've never streamed on the channel before. Yeah, today's going to be pretty freaking dope, honestly. So, let's go. Hey, go Ronnie, good to see you. Kobe's in here, Nikki Torres is in here, good to see you. Phil, you know, I appreciate that, but I have a confession. This is the one morning that I haven't had a shower or cleaned myself up. I usually shower and make myself really nice, but not today, because today I'm in a bit of a rush. So, hey guy Michael, good to see you. Corpse Catapult's in here. And yeah, so I haven't showered or anything, because I did rush a little bit today. So, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, we've got Kabrowski. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Chris as well, welcome. Appreciate you. Great to see you guys. Yes, this is kind of like original Legend of Zelda, but different map today. And, well, I showered before bed. To be fair, I showered before bed, but this day and age, I like to shower 2 to 3 times a day, because I am very clean. It's very rare I don't have my morning shower. Yeah, Mikey, it's good to see you, dude. You know what? I'm getting that a lot lately. I just hope I didn't do anything to piss you off. As long as that's the reason you've not been in here, or as long as that's not the reason you've not been in here, then all good, man. I hope life is treating you very well. Yes. You can't believe Deltarune 3+4 got announced. Oh gosh, Kobe, I feel bad, but I don't even know what the fuck those games are. What, you call yourself a streamer? How can you not know what those games are? I know, right? I don't even know those games. Hey, guy Maggie, lovely to see you again. Thank you for being in here. I don't even know those games, yo. But, you know, whatever. Hope you're doing great, Maggie. Thank you for being in here. And, yes. Still waking up. I did have my morning coffee. Mo will get up soon. I'll get another one then. Had some pad thai for breakfast. And so Michael says a lot's happened since I've been here. It's been over a year. I hope you're having a great morning. Yeah, we can talk about it sometime, Mikey. But thank you for finding your way back. We're still doing our thing. We're still on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok every day. So we're still hustling, still doing our thing. But yeah, just it's all yeah. Eye on the prize, as they say. Eye on the prize. Oh, I know what Newtopia is. I think Newtopia is that Legend of Zelda type game on TurboGrafx. I've tried it. Like, there's 2 of them, isn't there? I think there's a Newtopia 1 and 2. I've tried them, but they're not exactly pick up and play. They're very cryptic, just like these. They're very cryptic, just like these. I think Captain BS got me to try them once upon a time. Yes. Well, I don't stream at the same time as Facebook for TikTok. I do a separate stream for that later in the day, but yes. Let me just get out of here. Which way am I supposed to go now? Where do you go, my bish? No. What's in this one? Oh, that's not where we need to be right now, I don't think. I think we have to go up and around. Well, actually, let's have a look. No, that might be the arrow. Let's have a look in here. This may be the right way after all. Yeah. No, well, I mean, I do, but I mean, the learning curve, like, you gotta... You know what? I think this is the thing that most people forget about retro gaming. And that is, you know, when we're kids, 9, 10 years old, it's such a wonderful, innocent time. Like, we didn't have to worry about, you know, working and bills and things like that. You know, when we were 9 and 10, our concerns were getting through the school week and then hanging out with our friends outside or playing video games. It was such a wonderful time. And the point I'm trying to get across is you could take a Utopia back then and sink 50 hours into that and learn how to... And even then it would take you a good few months to learn how to play the game. And it's just... I think people forget how much time they had as a kid and underestimate how hard it is to learn these big, epic retro games. Because it just seems so simple when we were young. It just seems so much simpler when we were young. How you going, David Sullivan? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. And Skywalker Gaming says my birthday's on Monday. I'm turning 36. And you're having a party. Oh, look at you. What are you gonna have as a party? What are you doing? I want to know what you're doing for your party. You have to tell us. Happy birthday to you, G. I hope you're great. We got Hiroshi in here. Good to see you. And Lorenzo, good to have you as well. Thank you for coming by. As I said, we got 3 games on the list today, a little bit earlier. Hanging out with our friend Rissa a little bit later, so I'm coming on earlier so I don't keep her waiting. Never keep lady waiting. Well, oh crap. That's what Miyagi said anyway. Damn it, I'm almost up to the boss and I got no health left. That's a bit clumsy, but you know, whatever. And so Josh says, why an hour early today? Because Rissa's coming over later, Josh, so I've got to... Yes. Rissa's coming over later, and I don't want to be late because she has to come during the day. So, yes, that's why. So, only a one-time deal. It's either that or not get a full stream on for everyone still, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be a good boy. How you going, Jado? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. But not back on the regular time tomorrow, brother. How you doing, Josh? Everything okay? Yeah, thank you, bro. We'll have some KFC and we might go play some games. We'll see how it goes. There we go, kill this bitch. Really keen to try some F-Zero Velocity tonight, though. That should be a good time. I think it will be. Right, there you go. There's the first heart container. So, yeah, guys, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So, no, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. I can never say those things right. Oh, God. Just let me know if everything is working properly and looks good on all platforms, guys. I just want to make sure the picture's fine. I do get a little bit nervous when I'm on 3 in a row. Yeah, thank you so much for that, by the way, Josh. Yeah, I uploaded that straight away. I didn't... Jeez, man, that was pretty dedicated too, Josh. I didn't even realize that the game was that long. I think that's definitely... Outside of Blaster Master, I think that's the longest gameplay you've given us now. That's pretty long. Hey, guy, Matty Moore. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Is everyone working on YouTube okay? I just want to make sure the comments are working on YouTube. That's the only platform I'm not too sure about yet today. Everyone came in and said hello and then vanished. There you go, Matt. Again, I may have to refresh the YouTube window. We'll see how we go. Matty, oh no, YouTube's working fine. Oh, it's okay, no worries. I'll let it go now. Are all the secret rooms? No, the dungeons are all different. The dungeons are all different. The overworld looks pretty similar, but the dungeons are all different. How you going, Darth? Nick Jackson, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Hiroshi says everyone is just quiet. Yeah, man, it's a different culture these days, hey? Man, look, you know what? I can't knock people for that. They have the right to watch how they watch. I'm just, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not used to it yet. That's all. I'm just not used to it yet. I'm still at the point and try not to take it personal. And so Josh says, like I said before, Metal Gear has the whole backtracking thing just like Resi. Yeah, right. Guys, I'm just spamming these coins for maybe about a minute. It's either this or farm for 20-30 minutes to have enough coins. So I'm just trying to save some grind time for everyone and just, you know, because we got to buy a ring, keys, all that kind of stuff. May as well do this and then we don't have to look for secrets everywhere. Chris says he's just waking up. Yeah, me too, bro. I did have an instant pad thai and a coffee, but it hasn't hit the right spot yet. Fine. But yeah, I hope you guys are wonderful. I'm really excited to play all 3 games today. These are just all games I really feel like playing today. I actually love the cutscene. I actually like... Well, what fascinated me about it, and I didn't watch the whole thing, but what fascinated me about, because I was coming in and while it was recording, I was paying attention to bits here and there. And, oh dude, it's not getting the coin. I love how, even for such an old game, they try to make it feel like a cinematic. And I also like how they tried to reference, the actual game system throughout the game as well. Like, you know, I just find things like that humorous. Alright, that'll do for now. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I just found it humorous. How you going, Jakey? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Chris is having coffee in a bowl. Yes, hold up, wait a minute, put a little push up in it. Yes. How you going, Timmy Parker? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for hanging out, brother. But yeah, Hiroshi, it's just a different time. Hey, it's... yeah. Let me ask, are all YouTube channels like that, or is it just mine? Because maybe I need to do something different. Yeah, it just, because I know you were playing the version from the Metal Gear collection, right? So I guess the question is, what is the difference between that one and the original? I mean, I know they cleaned up some of the cutscenes in the version that you played, but I'm wondering, is that the only... I don't know. That's probably the only real difference. How you going, Anthony? Cole Larson just dominated Bristol. Way to go, King Kyle. Look at him go. Who do you think's going to win the championship this year, Anthony? I mean, I guess it's very early to say, but... Actually, it's way too early to say. How are you supposed to freaking know? We got like 7 months of it left. How are you even supposed to know? Oh god, I got the hiccups so bad. I think I might have eaten my breakfast too fast, everybody. I've got the hiccups so bad right now. But we definitely have to go in here, but I just want to see what's in this other door. Yeah, I think I ate my breakfast too fast. Only I can get the hiccups from talking too much. Okay, the map. Yeah, sure. No, but yeah, thank you for sharing with us. It was an interesting game, brother. It seems to be doing pretty well on YouTube as well. People are checking it out. Hey, guy Nigel, great to see you, brother. Thank you very much for coming in today. How's everything going? Hey, going? You alright, beautiful? Was I too loud? I'll have another one, thanks, babe. You just wake up and chill first. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, thank you, babe. We'll go. Hey, loyal peeps of 1 coin only. They are very loyal peeps of 1 coin only, Nigel. They're just also quiet peeps of 1 coin only. I'm starting to feel really bad, not for me, but for other people now. I'm starting to think everyone's really stressed. I'm starting to think everyone's really stressed. I hope everyone's okay. Hey, God, Ronald, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. And Rello, good to see you. Yeah, they're not going to get it. What is it? They did 4 in a row, didn't they? Was it 3 or 4 in a row? It was 4 in a row, wasn't it? Yeah, the Panther. Why do you think the Panthers this year are looking so shocking? Do you just think it's because they're not hungry anymore? Or do you think the team has changed too much? But they're not looking like Penrith Panthers anymore, are they? Alright, we'll go down. Yeah, they're certainly not looking like Penrith Panthers anymore. How you going, Sir Nightwolf? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome. And so Master Rogue Assassin says the standard countdown for Doom Dark Ages is cancelled. I'm buying the deluxe. There's 29 left for that. Cool. Cool, bros. Cool. Sir Nightwolf says he's listening while doing some spring cleaning. You know, that's actually the name of the phrase. But it actually is spring cleaning where you're at. So that's... I mean, we've been doing some fall cleaning. Yeah. Oh, you've been playing some Lego 2K. Well, yeah, I ended up getting a copy of that game for free, I think, on the PS Plus. I never ended up trying it, though. Maybe one day. Alright, we're just gonna buy this candle, and then we're gonna look for some coin secrets. And I don't know where they all are. I mean, let's go have a look. That's part of the fun, right? Hey, how am I doing? You know what, dude? I'm doing pretty good today. Just on a little bit earlier, hoping we're having a good stream. I don't think we burned the bush in this one, like in the... No, is there anything there? No. I can't remember if there's any, No, I don't think there's any coin secrets here. Maybe I have to wait till I get the red candle. Alright, we'll just go this other area. We're gonna go do Dungeon 3 in a sec. We'll just buy some stuff. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, going Tyrone. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. I finally got your Coco Jumbo screen up, Big Nigel. Finally got it up. La la rapatata rapatata rapatasak rapatata. Hey, so Fran says, Brett, why you, dude? You know what? You can't expect me to spend resources on a channel that only has on a show that only has 3 concurrents going at any one time. Don't not support a channel and then complain it's no longer there anymore. That's fucking scummy. So, but for the record, we are actually rebooting and changing it, making it better and a little something different. But don't not support something and then complain it's no longer there, because that's fucking scummy. That's really scummy. If human beings do that all the time, I fucking hate it, eh? Dude. Yes. Maybe it's not that one. There we go. Yes. Okay, it's not that one. Thank you. Wow, that was quick. Thank you, baby. You like McDonald's quick. Thanks, babe. Quicker than McDonald's. Yes. How you going, Payron? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. As I said, we will be rebooting it a little bit later with something a little bit different. But something a little bit more versatile that can stay interesting. Thank you, Payron. I appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to... Whenever I have an idea, I'm just trying to turn the camera on now, G. Dude, I just can't do the physics equation. I just can't do the physics equation because everyone is literally always saying, oh, we were watching the 24/7 show. Okay, explain to me why it only ever had like 2 or 3 concurrents in there. It's like, explain that physics equation to me. And so Tyrone says, what new thing are you bringing up? Oh, god damn it. Guys, these things just take time. But we're going to expand into other popular retro gaming. You guys just have to wait. I'm working every day. Alright, we're gonna go to the next dungeon now. How you going, Danny Markin? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but it's gonna happen. I tell you what, I will say this on a positive level though, on a very, very, very positive level. I learned some very invaluable information from launching this 24/7 channel. I learned so much from the experience, and I can't guarantee that the next time I do one it'll succeed, but what I can guarantee next time we do one is it'll be so much better prepared, because I've learned a lot of lessons from the first time of doing it. So that's a positive thing. That's a positive thing. Yes. How you going, Brandon? Great to see you, legend. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, buddy. How you going, Jay? Yeah, bro. We got you, man. How's your weekend been looking anyway, Jason? You been good, brother? What's this one? Okay, we bomb up here. I think there's a key in here, hopefully. One thing you'll learn about this version of the game is there's never enough bloody keys. Today there is, though. Today there is. Yeah, what have you guys all been up to today anyway? As I said, we are a little bit on earlier today, just for today. We got Rissa coming over in a bit, so we're gonna chill, shoot the shit. The real some bitches like to share the stream. If not, you're a cunty and a bogan. I don't think anyone cares, Jason. You can thread people all day long all you want. I don't think they care, bro. But hey, I appreciate you giving it a go anyway, man. That is pretty awesome of you. Yeah. I mean, good try. Good try. Joseph says that the Dongo dislikes smoke. You see, that's actually false facts. He dislikes certain type of smoke. Like, I've seen the Dongo in a bowl before. Yes. Hey, so Tyrant says, I slept in. I got Diablo 2 for Switch last night. Stayed up too late. I gotta keep cleaning the kitchen. Deep clean. But you make it sound like you're working in some kind of industrial kitchen or something. Nigel sounds like he's been having a fun time. He says he's been digging up roots from the bushes in the front garden. You're prepping the area to build a driveway. Well, there you go. No, I understand. Trying to make the place all bougie. I understand that. Did you have to talk to the council about that? I hear growling coming from the next room. Well, we'll take care of that. Take care of that today. Yeah, no, I just like to feel like I'm in a clean space. Sometimes this office can get a little bit messy. And claustrophobic because the green, it's, you know, it's a little bit cramped in here. But the rest of the house is always generally clean. It certainly helps having a woman's touch in the house, that's for damn sure. So we're gonna go get this raft at the end of this dungeon, but in the meantime we can just take care of business here. I wonder if they're gonna drop any more keys. I doubt it. But yeah, last time we played this, we played Quest 4. Today we're playing Quest 3, which is a little bit different, guys. Two completely fresh quests. This one looks a little bit more similar to Zelda 1. Geez, that was a lucky shot. To get all 4 eyes in one shot, that's pretty lucky. Alright, awesome. And Jason says, I played some pool last night. I played very well. Yeah, awesome, G. I'm really happy to hear that. Were you playing with friends or were you playing for coin? I don't know if they're still common, but they used to have like the weekly pool comps on in certain bars in Brisbane. I think it was like a $5 entry, and if you won, you got like $50 or something. Which is alright if you think about it, like it's like $5 for a night out. And, you know, if you're good enough at pool, you might pay for your beers. Or as my Bostonians would say, beers. Yeah, no, good on you. That sounds like a good time. Oh, so yeah, Chris says even where he lives, he has pool comps. Oh, dude, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go. I told you guys I need to get that raft. And I forgot to get that raft. I have to quickly go back. It's not that far though, so... I kind of did the whole Resident Evil thing from last night. I was making dumbass freaking mistake. Right, we'll go back. We'll just get that raft. Are you with people that are your nephew? You're nice. I don't even know if my nephew knows how to play pool. I certainly hope not. He's still pretty young. Yeah, I just have to go upwards and get this raft. My bad. Oh! And we have to get the white sword as well. I almost forgot. Wow, there's a few things we need to do here. Come on, one coin only. Use your fucking brain. Ah! Ah! What the hell's wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, sneezing. I wonder if they're gonna drop a key. I feel like unlike the first Zelda, this one kind of forces you to buy keys. Like if you're good enough at Zelda 1, you can find more than enough keys to get you through the end without the skeleton key. But not this one. I feel like keys in this are very scarce. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Jason. Sure. It's alright, we got this covered now. Whoop, there it is. Well, I bet he is if he's related to you, Jason. That's awesome. If he's related to you, I bet he is, my friend. I bet he is. Yeah, no, I hope you guys are having yourselves a really nice Saturday evening. As I said, I appreciate you coming in here. I think the homies and some of the other regulars will be in here in about 30 minutes. I am on earlier than my regular start time, everybody. Still be here for about 3.5 hours today. We'll see how everything pans out. Alright. So now we got the raft. So all we need to do is get this white sword. And so you're only good at, I wish I knew how to play Ocarina still. Ocarina's got such a big learning curve. Dude, I could probably get through that with a guide and 1,000 save states, but that would not end up being fun to watch. A save state every now and then is fine, but 1,000 of them, and yeah, that's a different thing. By the way, Payron, thank you very much. You and Nigel have just unlocked the Star Party. Thank you, Payron. I appreciate you so much. This is for you. Thank you so much, bro. Cocatumbo! Ayo! Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Payron sending me some stars, it makes me happy. There we go. Thank you, bro. Yes. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Yes. we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a full moon party next week as well. I've decided we're gonna do a 12-hour marathon. It's gonna be a full moon party, and the theme is gonna be games with banging soundtracks. Because I want to have like whiskey buckets, party vibes. We'll work it out. But yes, we're gonna have like a full moon party kind of vibe next week. The theme is games with banging soundtracks. We'll do a couple Thailand screens. Full moon party next week. Oh man, legendary. Thank you so much, Nigel. How you going, Child of Light? I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, no, I got nothing against that. Dude, I'm a casual gamer for a casual gamer. And so I'm not knocking save states, bro. I'd be a hypocrite. That's not what I'm knocking. Too many of them, though, I think takes away from the immersion. I remember, with that being said, back in the day, people still watched me. But I'll go back and watch some of my, like, really old streams where I was, like, overusing them. And I'm just like, ugh. This is kind of a mess. So, no, yeah, bro, we need that stuff. That's what I'm talking about, Nige. Yeah, this is a Satellaview game. Yes, it is. It is. You know your shit, Nick. You know your shit. Yes, it is. Good to have you in here, Big Nick Dog. Thank you for coming in. There we go. So yeah, I've got a few things I've got to get ready this week. I want to get ready. I want to get. this full moon party ready for next weekend. And I want to get our new casual show, Arcade Panic, ready. We did like an arcade roulette in the past, but I've come up with a way of making it better. And it'll be a good way to see a lot of arcade games you've never seen on the channel before. So we're going to make it, that's going to take a long time. But yeah, I'm going to do an Arcade Panic. And so Jason says, do I like Yoshi's Island? Bro, I hate Yoshi's Island, hey. Yeah, it's a shame too, Nick. Well, America had the Sega channel. You know, the Sega channel actually got announced for Australia, but it got cancelled because by the time it was going to come over here, it was obsolete. By the time we were going to get the Sega channel, the PlayStation was well and truly released. Why was everyone going to buy the Sega channel when they were going to get a PlayStation? So that's kind of what happened with us. Ryan, I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for being in here. Yes. I don't need them for Metroid 1 or Zelda. I don't need them for Metroid, Zelda 1 or 2. I certainly need them when I'm playing Super Mario Brothers, but I have improved my Mario skills a little bit. But they're not where I want them to be yet, honestly. They're not where I want them to be yet, but they're improved a bit. Yes, the crime, dude, I can't handle that. That's just yeah, I can't handle it. Shut up, Mario. I mean, let that little freaking baby die. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no thank you. No thanks. I'm good. Yes. Let's have a look at what's in here. Nothing we need, okay. Dude, yeah. I guess that would be different. I guess if you were playing without volume on, it'd be fine. Yeah, I just never got into that one. Oh, Nick, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Nick just dropped a $10 super chat. Good stream, bro. Here's a quarter of a shoey for you. My G, I appreciate you so much. We're gonna do this one for you, man. You're the real deal. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. Unreal, bro. I actually don't really use headsets, and when I use headsets, I use the cheap ones, to be honest. But I usually stick with wired Turtle Beach. I will say this, I usually stick with wired Turtle Beach headsets. That's generally what I do. Colin says, when did I create the song Died in the Ass Tonight? A lot of people don't know this, but I actually made that 25 years ago. I actually made that 25 years ago, Colin. How you going, Steve? Thank you, bro. I haven't showered yet today, but I appreciate you. Don't worry, that's not as dirty as it sounds. I shower 2 to 3 times a day. I just didn't have my usual morning one. I'm a little bit late to get started today. I shower before bed. I usually wake up and have one too, but today I was like, nope. Hey, so Tyrone says you made a song. Oh, dude, I just do parody, like, Wish version of Weird Al Yankovic songs. No, I'm no singer performance artist. We just muck around. And so I'm 100% Xbox. I wish you played a bit more advanced games like Gears of War 360 or Halo Reach or Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon we've actually done on the channel, or games similar to that. Look, dude, you know what? I appreciate that, friends. But if you don't like what I do, you are welcome to watch another channel, bro. I am a man of the people within reason. You know, I think in order to be a successful streamer, you have to do what other people want and not what you want. But that's within reason. I mean, I can't go against what I naturally enjoy. It just doesn't work. So if you want those kind of games, that's fine. Find another streamer, dude. You can come back and watch me anytime you want. But dude, I'm a classic and a current gamer where nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. You can't change my DNA, bro. I am who I am. Yes. I will say this, I do think I need to expand my game library a little bit, but just have a little bit of empathy with me, with how picky people are. I know that's not your problem. You're here to be entertained, and I respect that. That's my responsibility alone. Just have a little empathy with how picky people are. You guys have got no fucking idea, eh? That's all. But, you know, I'll keep trying. I am pushing. You think I should do a racing game night? Dude, I can do racing games again. You know, I can do racing games. Maybe, yeah, sure. I do pretty good at racing games. People need to want to watch them too, though, Jason. You know, I get away with doing F-Zero. Like, don't forget, we're doing F-Zero Maximum Velocity for the first time tonight, so it's not like I'm not doing a racing game. But if you're talking like F1 2024 and things like that, I've proven in the past that those streams can work, but not every time. The stars have to align. So it depends. I'm actually just going to do the coin mini game again, buy a couple more keys, and then we'll just keep going. Yes. Yeah, dude, see, Mario 2's my weakest Mario. That's one Mario game I wish I knew how to play, because, you know what, if I took a whole weekend to non-stop play Mario 2, to tell you the truth, I probably would get a lot better at it, and I probably would be good enough to stream it. I would just need to have a weekend where I play nothing but Mario 2 to get better at the game. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dude, really? Fuck off! I accidentally pressed that button. And now I have to walk all the way back, you fucking loser. Yeah, we do sluzzies once a week, bro. Once a week we do sluzzies. And don't forget, Beta Eat It makes its triumphant comeback in the first week of May. I've taken the community's feedback to heart, and it seems like enough people miss Beta Eat It that I can take the lessons I've learned and bring it back. So Beta Eat It makes its triumphant return in the first week of May. You know, how you going, Trump? Look, I never played Andretti on PlayStation 1, but I had it on Genesis. Yes. Dino says, great news, yes. So, we're bringing back, so we'll be getting rid of, Beat the Clock after a couple episodes. We'll be bringing back Beta Eat It, and we'll be introducing Arcade Panic. So, yes. It's got nothing to do with difficulty, although sometimes look, difficulty is certainly part of it with some games. But, dude, I don't understand how some people don't understand the concept. There's a difference between games that are fun to play and games that are fun to watch. It's not even a matter of, like, always learning. Sometimes it is. Like, I'll give you an example. The reason I don't stream Link to the Past is because that's a very difficult game to learn. But with something like else... Dude, I explain this at nauseum. I'm starting to get really sick of it, eh? I will say this. If I isolate my audience and they don't like the games that I'm playing anymore, I'm done. That's the easiest way I could explain it. If I play games my audience doesn't like and I isolate them, I am done. Yeah. Hey, so by the way, Tyrone, thank you again. Tyrone says, my reclusive bro is coming over to hang out for 4 times in years. He's a gamer as well. We're on good terms. It's harder to get him to socialise. He's a bit, yeah. No, I understand. My family probably think the same of me as well. Everyone's probably surprised to see how social I am on stream, actually. Well, why? Oh no, that's okay. Dude, it's fine. Don't worry. Does this version of the game have the voice commentary? Wait, is this game? No, I didn't even know that this game had voice commentary. Okay. I had no clue. Alright, we're gonna go to Dungeon 5 now. Thank you for your patience, everybody. No, well, look, I just think, Jason, that... I mean, someone could just turn their camera on, play games and not talk. Millions of people are doing that. I'm certainly not saying I'm the best person to ever do this. What I am saying, though, is I am trying to offer people an experience and a reason to come in. And hopefully something they enjoy. You know, I make no secret that I want to make a great living and everything. But if I wasn't at least offering something that was good for people, like genuine bonds, fun games, things like that, I would feel like a total loser. You know what I mean? So it's not just all about me. Not just all about me. Hey, go Wolven Films, good to see you. You're playing Biker Mice. You know we actually need to put that on for a regular stream. I really do like that game. I really... Am I able to play Area 51? I could play the arcade version of Area 51. If you want to see the arcade version of Area 51, that is no problem. But not all of them. Like, I used to have Maximum Force. That doesn't work. But Lethal Enforcers, Area 51, Time Crisis works up until the last level. Couple others. Hope you're doing great, Wolven Films. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, yes. I tell you what, Area 51's very hard to play with the mouse. You start getting carpal tunnel. See what's over here. Area 51 was an arcade cabinet, and what was weird, it was also a PlayStation 1 game. The funny thing about the PlayStation 1 version was it came out before the G-Con existed, and so the PlayStation version you could only play with a controller. It was very weird. Well, that's fine, friends, and I was just explaining to you why I do things the way I do things. Yeah, Rock and Roll Racing's a good time. I had a ball when we played that the other day for whatever Wednesday. There are a lot of games that I really enjoy that we get in Whatever Wednesday. And actually, part of the reason I don't stream them on a regular show is only because we do them on Whatever Wednesday so much. You know, Biker Mice from Mars and Whatever Wednesday are included in that. But I hope you guys are amazing. What's this guy want? There's a secret with the soldier's statue. Alright. There's a secret with my nuts. I think Arcade Panic is going to be a great way to freshen things up. I'm gonna basically put every arcade game within reason that's half decent as a random selection, and you know, we'll try it out. And if you guys like the game and you want to see more gameplay, you can insert a coin, and if not, we'll move on to the next one. Before we kind of did something very similar, but we didn't have a very structured way of picking games. Now I do, and so it's yeah, we'll see how that all goes. How you going, Jeremy Aggressive? Good to see you guys. Corpse Catapult just dropped a $10 super chat. Look at that. That's half a shoey, everybody. And you know what time it is? Nearly 10 a.m. Ah, this is pretty early, isn't it? We're going to do this for you, man. Thank you so much.
You are not the father.
By the way, that's about how happy I am, Corpse Catapult, whenever I get a super chat or stars. I'm like, I have a second chance at life. Look at that. Thank you, my friend. You are not the father. Yeah. Yes. No, I'm excited. I just think having Arcade Panic and Beta Eat It Return will help freshen the lineup again. Yeah, I play Skitchin. I'm not very good at Skitchin, but yeah, I grew up owning that. And Jason says my divorce got finalized on Thursday. How are you feeling, bro? I mean, geez, that's a pretty an emotional thing. How are you feeling? So you can heal over the... Yeah, I just want your heart to be at peace, bro. I just want your heart to be at peace. Jeez, that's big news. I thought... I didn't even realize it was still being finalized. I thought it was finalized already. So that was a little bit of a surprise to hear. Because I know you've been talking about your estrangement for a long time. Jason says, giving yourself time to heal. Just don't sit on your hands, bro. Just do things that you enjoy. I've certainly got no advice for marriage, but I do have some advice for living positively, and it's just like, you know, be proactive, don't sit on your hands. I think you'll feel a lot better about yourself if you do stuff, whatever that is for you. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I understand. Oh, that's really good news. That is really good news. How you going, Mitchie? Good to see Shawnee Clark's in here too. Good to have you, legend. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And guys, again, thank you so much for the star and super chat support today. You guys are awesome. Wow, she actually had to give you money. Fuck, it's very rare that guy gets money back in the... Wow. Really? Dude, that's very rare that a dude gets anything back in a freaking marriage, and you got $5,000 back. Fuck, look at that. Dude, that's unheard of. bro, what? You got money? Yeah, she paying you alimony. But it's not the 10k you're... Oh, fair enough. Dude. Dude, I'm surprised you got anything. I'd take it and run, eh? I'd take it and run. Dude, it's like Twilight Zone shit. Yeah, the bish can't claim that. She can't claim that. That's not hers at all to begin with. Yeah, well, what state do you live in again, Jason? Tyrone wants to know what state you live in. He's amazed as well. Tyrone's absolutely amazed that you got anything. Hey, God, Nobes, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, right, yeah. I only use the odd save state in this, so I don't waste a key by accident, but no, we're good. Trump says we had to eat my wife's cooking earlier. We prayed after we ate it. I'm so lucky that I have a Thai woman in the kitchen every day. I eat the best food in the world. You know, no one's perfect. You know, occasionally Moe will have a bad day, but even when she has a bad day, the food's still above average. You know what I mean? You know some dudes that could make a career out of divorce. They're obviously not living in California. Yeah, but how much in legal fees? So, I mean, it's no good getting $5,000 back if you pay 20k in legal fees. $5,000 reward for 20 grand in legal fees. Just want to remind you, legends, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Kick. Watch wherever you like, guys. Watch wherever you freaking like today, everybody. Watch where you like. Damn, I have been a little bit sloppy on this level. A little bit sloppy, but I do... Oh, gosh, man! Dude, I fucking want to punch something. That's how angry that section just made me. You know, a lot of people always think the grass is greener on the other side, and you know, sometimes they're right. More often than not, they're not. But yeah, you're free now, Jason. You're free. You're free. You're free now, brother. Dude, I don't know why I've struggled so much on these nights. Dude! They're not even that hard. I was trying to see if there was a key in here. I didn't even need to do that, but whatever. She cooked so bad, she gave my son alphabet soup and he spelled hell. Fuck, bro. I think you need to be a little bit nicer about your wife, eh? I think Trumpy, you need to be a little bit nicer about your wife. And so Ronnie says, no, that's okay, man. It's all good, brother. I'm trying to depersonalize lurking as long as it's not something that I've done, you know? As I said, I used to link lurking with being boring, and so I take it to heart, you know? But, I mean, we have, like, so many people coming on all socials every day. I guess they wouldn't be returning if they weren't enjoying. But, yeah, it's just a weird culture now. As I said, it's just a bit different. Everyone used to be very chatty, and now they're not. And cultures change, adapt or die, I get it. But it's just different. I'm not used to it yet, that's all. I will get used to it. Thank you, Jason. Yes. We're just gonna go and get this heart container. We're gonna go to Dungeon 6. We need to buy Arrow as well. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know. I would just hate to think that there's a disconnect between myself and the community, because sometimes it feels like the friendships are drifting away. Not to get overly deep or anything. No, I appreciate it. Go this way. What we got? Okay, we can buy this arrow. Hey, alright. Well, that's pretty much it. This is the right way. How long have we been? Oh, we already been on for an hour. Jeez, I didn't realize this was taking that long. We better get a freaking move on. Alright. Oakley dokley do. Jason says I was gonna go to an indie wrestling event tonight. I had free tickets, but you weren't feeling it. Look, at the end of the day, you're a grown man, and you gotta do what you gotta do. But as I said, I think going out and about would be really good for you right now, personally. But in the end, at the end of the day, the decision's ultimately yours. But I do think getting out and about right now would probably be really, really good for you, truthfully. There will be more. Fair enough. No, I didn't want to waste that key, so we'll just go this way. So Tommy, just playing some 2K25 tonight. Nice one, bro. Might just go up for now. Yeah, no, that's alright. How often do you have independent wrestling in your city? Oh yeah, I don't know. I just I don't know, Nigel. Just something feels off, and I don't know if it's something that I've done or not, but something feels off. So. I mean, you could argue it comes from a place of insecurity, maybe a tiny little bit, but I think something genuinely feels off. I'm just trying to work it out, man. You know what men are like, Nigel. They just want to fix things. And it's just, I have a funny feeling it's got to do with everything around the world right now. Because, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. We're gonna bomb this. Who still plays EA games? I mean, I don't really care who makes the games. I just want to play good games. Let me just go and get this key. Actually, no, I don't need to. I'll just buy more. I just like to play good games. I don't care who makes them. So certainly EA doesn't really have a great track record right now. But if they make a good game, I will still play it. But we have to go back. Do a weekly tell. Oh yeah, I need to catch up with those. Thank you for reminding me. I've absolutely 100% completed everything else. I can't continue any further in World Tour because I've done everything. I've pretty much unlocked everything in my faction. Maybe it's this one I need to bomb. I think there's a key in here. Oh, hello, look at you. How you going, Johnny? Who knows? Thank you for coming by. Welcome, bro. We're about to lay out some haymakers on people in Streets of Rage 1. I felt like listening to the soundtrack. You know, I know this is probably not an opinion, popular opinion, but I'm starting to really enjoy the soundtrack in Streets of Rage 1 more than number 2. I know, ooh, how dare you say that? That's blasphemy, right? How dare you say that? How can you say such things? Ooh, that's evil. Yeah. Oh, you too, Terrell? Yeah, sure. Well, look, you know what? If that's all it is, then the good news is by the 1st of May, once Arcade Panic is officially established and Beta Eat It returns, I mean, that's going to help by itself, isn't it, Nigel? If that's all you think it is. But, you know, I try to be engaging, ask how everyone is, just nothing. It's like, shut up, Rick, let me watch the game. It's like, there is a disconnect for some reason. I don't know how to get out of here. Let's try this again. I've got to remember how to get out of here. So I've got to bomb one of these. Maybe it's this side. Oh, there it is. Okay. I will just go down here, I guess. This has been a tricky dungeon. You know, I usually do the 4th quest. I haven't done the 3rd quest in a while. I've had to work for this today. Alright, great. We're out of here. Man. I appreciate your feedback anyway, Nigel. How you going, Tony? Hey guys, we got Mr. Have No Loot himself in here. Badada bang, badada bada bang bang. How you doing, brother? Have I ever watched the YouTube walking show? No, but I think that's a fantastic idea, just hearing what you've said. I think one of the most wonderful things people can do now is just be a normal person and turn the camera on. People are so fascinated by that shit. We're getting to a very Truman-y show kind of age, where normal people turn the camera on, and people love watching that shit. It's becoming very Truman-y show. No, that's fair enough, Nigel. All a matter of preference. I would agree with you. Streets of Rage overall is hard. One is overall harder. It is. I'm just gonna quickly buy the lot. Do we have keys in here? Oh no, that's a wrong. It's not the store. My bad. I love that guy Ian, that everyone just watches him have a shift in the 7-Eleven. I think that's great. It's so inspiring, honestly. Everyone watches him just run shifts in the 7-Eleven. Like, we're talking thousands of people. How's everything going with you, Abe? You looking after yourself, man? Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna buy another 3 keys, and then that should be more than enough, I'd imagine. Yeah, I would love to chat with you. It certainly won't be a bitch session or anything, Nigel. I know you're busy, and I don't want to put that negativity in your life, but we do need to address some constructively critical topics, because something's up. You know, maybe there's an ignorance on my part, because, you know, like, at the same time, Nigel, I could assume there's a disconnection, but if, like, between all socials there's like 50 to 100 people watching every day, then that's probably arrogant of me to assume there's a disconnection when people are still in here watching, you know, so I don't know, I can't help but feel how I feel, and I feel like something is off, so I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all. Tyrone says, I'm doing chores today and 1 coin only makes it better. I'm glad I can at least make a shit job good, bro, that's my job. Abe says you're hanging in there, that doesn't sound too positive, bro. Is everything okay, Abe? Is everything okay? I'm sorry to hear things aren't great, my dude. You feel better after coffee? Oh, look at you. Uh-huh. I just had a pad thai box and some coffee. I need to drink more water though too. Well, we got Champ in here from Udon Thani. Champ just came in today. Wake up! They say Sipat entry. Yes? Oh, that's okay. Don't even worry about it, babe. No worry. Oof, don't even. Thank you, though. Yeah, no, it's alright. Another time. We'll see how it works later. Oh, really? Yeah, you know why? It's probably not letting you because... I think it's because of the fact that you're paged from Thailand and you're in Australia. I think that's what it is. No, that makes sense, because I had some issues when I was at your place too. Yeah, it's something similar. I'll tell you after. Yeah, that's alright. Let me just, sorry guys, my brain's all over the place. David says today was a little bit of an emotionally hard day for me. Did you want to talk about it, bro, or did you just want to get distracted for a bit? Either is fine. Trump's on his 4th beer. And how you going, Chrissy Bar? Great to see you. Chair Champ is just starting Thai New Year today. Oh, yeah. I guess that's use it as a tool, I guess, Nigel, hey? Use it as a tool. I should have done something for Thai New Year today, but we're going to have a Thai New Year party next week. Where we're going to have a full moon party here on OneCoin. We'll do it next week. As I said, next week we're gonna have a full moon party. We're gonna do full moon buckets. We actually have yeah, we're gonna do full moon buckets. All full moon buckets. We're gonna have a couple Thai screens, and everything we're gonna play is gonna have an amazing soundtrack, so it kind of feels like it's a party. So, yes, we'll have some fun. Wait, wrong thing. Friends, you really don't understand what's appropriate to talk about on a live stream, hey? Dude, I don't know in what fucking universe you think topics like that are appropriate to talk about in here, Fran. Yeah, full moon party. Daryl says you're gonna have baby oil at the party too. I don't know how. You, dude. I know you're only joking, but dude, seriously, it's just supposed to be fun for the community. Why turn it into that? Oh man. I tell you what, we get some socially awkward peeps in here. Not talking about you, Terrell. I know you are. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the Facebook comment I got. Yeah. Maybe all party. And by the way, I said I don't know how you got like a Diddy party from a full moon party. Dude, I don't know where you got that from. How you going, Eric? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for coming in today. Hey, I don't know where you got that from. Maybe I need to go this way. Let's have a look. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. We're trying to find the way out, Pruz. Yeah, she in here. She finally awake, everybody. She finally awake. Oh. Alright, we're gonna push this. La 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 la. Dude, I reckon some people, like, guys like Quincy and Banako, I reckon they're just, like, sniping, waiting for something to make a dad joke out of, hey. It's like, okay, finally I got material. Yes. Can I bring macaroni pictures and popcorn necklaces to the party? Absolutely. And don't forget, paper mache plates that are all bright and sparkly. You gotta put glitter on the paper mache plates. You're gonna put glitter on the paper mache plate. So they're all bright and sparkly. Yes. I desire macaroni pictures. I don't know. I mean, I guess Moses's tastes have evolved over the years. Back in the day, he just wanted you to love thy neighbor, but you know. Although that was more like Jesus, but maybe not kill your neighbor. I desire. Oh gosh. There you go. The engage. You know what, Nigel? The engagement instantly goes up when my lovely lady is in here. So I know what the problem is, bro. I'm middle-aged and ugly. I'm joking. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is, Nigel. I now know what the problem is. It is what it is. Hey, look, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at, right? Don't forget the one new game we got in today's lineup is F-Zero Maximum Velocity. I've never streamed it before. Should be a good time. There you go, Mr. Headlock Gaming. Thank you so much for coming in today, you legend. Yeah, it's alright. D-Wayne, thank you very much. It's alright, brother. It's alright. Still swinging at the fences, my G. Still swinging at the fences. You know, throwing in the fishing hook, D-Wayne. Seeing what I can catch. You know how it is. Trying to make it work. How about you, bro? How was your stream today? Dude, look, you know what? I can't fault people for that. Dude, I like, so, my entertainment habits are different now because I've got Moe back, so, you know, when I do have downtime, we're watching YouTube, so it's a little bit different. Not YouTube, Netflix, so it's a little bit different. But, when I'm by myself, dude, I'm playing WWE 2K25 and listening to YouTube videos on the iPad. Like, I'm literally grinding 2K25 while listening to YouTube videos on the... So, I mean, look, to be fair, my YouTube habits are exactly the same as you guys. So, I really need to remember to not be a hypocrite, eh? How you going, Rissa? It's lovely to see you. How you feeling this morning? But yeah, my YouTube habits are the same, like, really. How you going, Andy? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I desire macaroni pictures. Excuse me! I wonder if he can even bomb this way. Alright. I'm good a bit, you're a bit nervous a bit. Why, what's wrong, Rissa? Everything okay? Well, what's wrong, Rissa? What's on your mind? Oh, this might be the right way. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make it really, really, really easy for you, because we're gonna have a lovely day. But I'll make it really easy for you, sweetheart. I'll make it really easy for you. Come over. We're gonna eat some KFC, and then we'll go down the road. We'll play some video games, and I know you're getting out of your comfort zone. So come over. We'll eat some KFC, and then we'll go play some video games. And then if you're feeling a little bit, you know, you can go home after that if you want, Rissa. It's okay. Like, you don't have to stay for a long period of time if you're a bit nervous. But look, we come over, we'll eat some KFC. We'll go play some games, and see how you feel after that. I'll try to make it as transparent and stress-free for you as possible. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable for a second. I'm nervous too, but by the way, Rissa, I'm nervous too because you're freaking awesome. I get to meet games by gamers today. That's pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, that's all good. Don't even think anything of it. Damn, that was a hard boss at the end. Yes. Ever try Beyond KFC? What the fuck is Beyond KFC? Brissa Ryan says there's such thing as Beyond KFC. What the hell's that? Kid Jackson, I hope you're absolutely amazing today, by the way. I haven't said a proper hello to you yet. Hope you're doing great, sir. There it is. We are about to load up the next game, but I better expel my coffee first. Beyond KFC. Wow. No, vegan chicken. You're watching South Park saying Cartman tricks his girlfriend and thing Beyond KFC. Oh my gosh. You know, was that I can't, maybe I saw that episode. Was that the episode where he made his girlfriend fat? Was that episode? I think it was a couple seasons back, wasn't it? Yeah, I think Cartman made his girlfriend fat. I need to catch up with some of the older, with some of the newer South Parks again. Oh. Yeah, that's right. She turned in. She was a pretty little thing, and Cartman turned her into him. Yeah. He is. Absolutely he is, Jane. Mr. Headlock Gaming is the internet's #1 Mortal Kombat player, and you all need to follow him. This took longer than I was expecting today. Cheesy poo. Didn't they bring out Cheesy Poos for a limited amount of time to coincide with the show? I think for a small amount of time Cheesy Poos were a product, weren't they? Gosh, man, I'm so sorry, fellas. It sounds like some of you guys are really going through a lot. Yeah. Man, that's rough. That's really rough. The oddities brought them out. Yeah, I think I've seen the boxes before, but I can't remember where I saw them. But I think I've seen the boxes before. Oh, I see. No, because I think I've seen the boxes before, but I just can't remember where. You are the real deal. You are. There we go. We're almost out of here. I like titty poof, you like titty poof, we like titty poof, we believe. Yeah, that's right. Eric Cartman in the early series, he went for the cheesy poof commercial, didn't he? And he sung that she works hard for the money song. Yeah, hell yeah, we did it. Look at that. It's not the same as Zelda 1, bro. It's a different game. This is Japanese Zelda re-release. It's a different game. There you go. We're going to load up the next one now. If you leave, you will start over once again. Alright, well, there's the third quest done. So we're going to do Streets of Rage 1 now. And I'm going to load up that P. And I will be right back. You can enjoy the ominous intro. I'll be right back. Cheer! So Jason's, oh really? Oh Josh, thank you very much. There you go, Josh says Ricky is the real deal now. Oh yeah, kicking sorry asses across the street. Well, I will be in a second. Thank you, Joshy. Thank you very, very, very much, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Josh, so much. Yes, we use Adam today because Adam's got jump kicks. I hate the flying knee with Axel in this. It makes the game a lot harder for me. But we got this. There we go. Yeah, thank you, brother. I had no idea. Yeah, right. No, I guess I had to take some things out with the ROM hack, Nick. But I'm still, you know what? I'm still grateful that I got to play the game. I mean, until a few years ago, there were Zelda games I didn't know existed, so I'm pretty grateful. Yeah. And so that's fine, friends. You prefer Xbox over Nintendo? I mean, I'm not even freaking mad. You've got the right to like what you want to like. More mature, hardcore, and pro gaming. That's fine. That is totally fine, friends. I say with complete humility that most people in here have probably got better taste in games. They're probably better gamers than me. That is all fine. I just hope with what I do, I have something to offer and I entertain people. It's all good. Essentially, I'm staying in my lane. I think what people need to remember is there's not just one lane. There are many lanes you can take. I'm staying in my lane, bro. Staying in my lane. I'm not even offended. You're just a different type of cat to me, and that's fine. They're all good. When people are like critical of my product, in regards to like game types and stuff, I think I can start handling it a lot better now, because with humility, I'm like, I had my path, you know? I know I'm not going to appeal to everybody, but I'm going to appeal to somebody. What's for breakfast? Well, KFC. Thank you, Risk, by the way. KFC for breakfast. Well, I had a small pad thai before I started, just so it wouldn't be flat. But KFC, thanks to Rissa. Oh, don't. I love having an excuse to eat KFC. How you going, Jesse? Good. I've missed you, bro. I hope you're doing great, man. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Jordan says I'm a very casual gamer. So I think there's a big. I'm a big believer that there's a very video game for every mood, because sometimes I feel like beat 'em up, sometimes I feel like platformers, sometimes I feel like wrestling games. Dude, man, I just change with the seasons, really. Yeah, you having some Wheat Bix and warm milk? Yeah. That's alright. By the way, Riss, let me know if there's any KFC items you can have outside of the potato gravy. Or otherwise we'll look for something extra at the supermarket. But yeah, just message me anyway, Riss. Oh, we got this. Roll Rumble, I loved it on Sega Genesis. Okay, no worry. Yeah. I'll try to look for a couple things anyway, Rissa. Sorry it was such... Yeah, so sorry I'm not better organized. But I'll look for a couple things as soon as we're done here. David says he loves the game. Hey, we love having you here, Dave. Thanks a lot, brother. Yes, I love the first one too. Hopefully we have a pretty solid run today. I don't know if they have the pot pie in the Australian KFC. I've noticed that KFC has very different menus depending on the country. Do you guys have those little custard tarts at the American KFCs, or is that just an Asian thing? Because I love those custard tarts they do when I go to Moe's neck of the woods, but we don't have them in Aussie. Do you guys do the custard tarts at KFC? No, oh, that's a bummer. Man, that's a wonderful Asian thing, hey. Danny says, me and wifey had steak and tater salad made by our landlord. Super good. Wow, your landlord actually, wow. Why is your landlord buttering you up with food? Are they trying to up your rent again, Danny? Danelle says, my favorite wrestling game's WWE 2K25. It's a good one. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay, alright, Riss, alright. Does your bro like original recipe or hot and spicy? Or a little bit of both? We got Billy the Bird in here. How you been keeping, man? Thank you for coming by. I haven't seen you for a hot minute, Billy the Bird. You looking after yourself? Alright, we might get a bucket with half and half then and see how it goes. You had the Stacker sandwich in Australia. Dude, we get the Stacker sandwich in Australia, but it's like seasonal, or I don't think it's every season, it's just every few years I think we get the Stacker. I don't know if it's currently on the menu anymore. Again, the last time I had the Stacker I don't think was in this country, I think I had it internationally. Yeah. But yeah, I love the Stacker. Like 2 zinger patties with like the bacon and cheese in the middle. Like, well, what's not to love about that, eh? You can't really call it a sandwich, there's no bread in it. You can't call it a Stacker if there's no bread in it. The sandwich is actually the chicken patties. It's not a sandwich. That's a stretch calling it a sandwich. That's like some heart attack grill in Vegas shit. Alright, Ryan, we'll see you when you get back. Just so you legends know, we currently have half a shoey, you party people. Yeah, no, I'm great, Billy. Everything's all good. Just trying to, what can I say? I'm just trying to make the magic happen. I'm just trying to make some magic happen, everybody. I'm trying to make One Coin Only the place where dreams are made of. Magic happen, the place where dreams are made of. Yes. Well, that's nice of you to say, Billy. Thank you, bro. that is very nice of you to say. Suits Magoo says, oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, just like in Ren and Stimpy. Just like Ren and Stimpy. And so this is a great one, isn't it? It's just, yeah, so housey, isn't it, Nigel? Yeah, hopefully we have a good run. I do pretty good in this if I can not die until at least level 4. Sometimes I can even get further in that, but so some of the boss fights get tricky. The bosses themselves aren't hard, but when all the bum buddies get in the way as well, that makes things a little bit tricky. Dude, I find it's hard to find decent KFC in the West. Though those teenagers don't give a shit about their job. I mean, I guess you can't really blame them either, but the teenagers don't give a shit about their job. So you're very rarely going to get good KFC. They're very rare. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of an earworm, isn't it, Tyrone? Now it looks like we're about to die. Oh, that was lucky. Jeez, I got really lucky there. How you going, Shawnee Weitzel? Wonderful to see you, man. Chuck is in here too. I am fantastic. I am really, really, really good today. A little bit sleepless, but really, 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 really good. I will say this. I didn't think SmackDown was all that yesterday. I can only hope that they're planning for a really big go-home show. But I will say this. I feel like this WrestleMania season's a little bit of a fizzer. Like, so basically this year's WrestleMania, there are a lot of matches on the card that I'm interested on. But like, interested on as if it was like a, I guess you could say like a B grade pay-per-view, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if this was like a Money in the Bank match card, or I don't know, you know what I mean? So I'm just not feeling WrestleMania from a lot of it. I'm looking forward to Cody and John Cena, and I mean that's good enough for me, I guess. Well, I mean, that's another thing. I don't really blame them on the school thing either, but damn it, I had to use my special. I got caught there, man. Very easy to get a cheap death in this level. Look at that, I was in a freaking Bukkake part. Okay, that's terrible. I kind of felt like the cheerleader and the whole football team in that situation, you know what I mean? That's all I mean. Like the cheerleader and the whole football team. Oh. Okay, how you got level unlocked? We are playing Streets of Rage 1. And then after this, we're going to try out F-Zero Maximum Velocity and see how we go. Because we haven't streamed that on the channel yet, so I thought we'd just try it out and see what's up. See if it's any good or not. Yeah, it's been a long time, bro. We haven't died yet. That might change soon, but we haven't died yet. Been a pretty smooth run. Yes. How about you, man? How's your weekend looking? You got many plans coming up? We got X's review. Streets of Rage is 1/3 of the inspiration of where I got my username. I'm guessing because you've got X in the name, Mr. X. What are your favorite Streets of Rage games in order, my friend? From best to worst, what Streets of Rage games? Level unlock says I'm going well. My organization got accepted as a non-profit. Yeah, good on you, man. I'm so happy to hear that. You're doing an absolutely wonderful service, my friend. Doing a wonderful service. Wonderful service. Oh, Side Pocket was a very good pool game. I like that it didn't reinvent the game of pool. It just was a fun game of pool to play. Yeah, this one. I actually think this is the hardest boss. I don't do too bad with the twins anymore. Dude, I'm gonna die twice in this level. It's terrible. Dude, no! I nearly got him, fucker. Damn it, I thought I was gonna get away with that. Ah. Oh, there's my first 2 deaths today. Exter's review says Streets of Rage 2 made my top 10 favorite video games of all time. There's certainly an argument to be made that it could be up there. I mean, obviously for a top 10 video game of all time, it's a little bit on the basic side, but I do think it's certainly a standard bearer in the beat 'em up genre, definitely. This is my favorite level in Streets of Rage 1. I think graphically this one's amazing, and so is the music. Dude, man, this is... Fucking hell, bro. Or really? Yeah, you know what they say, when it rains it pours. I'm probably gonna just die a bunch of times now. Rob says he imagines after I drink the hot sauce. Yeah, dude, I do get the runs after the sauce culls. I'm not gonna lie. I do get the runs. Have I ever watched Doctor Who? Yeah, obviously what Tom Baker is the big famous one, and then also I grew up watching Sylvester McCoy. He was probably my favorite just because I really like those 80s ones. So I like Sylvester McCoy, but I haven't I watched a little bit of the Billy Piper one only because Billy Piper was in it. But I don't really watch Doctor Who anymore. Yeah, the 2006 one, that's the one with Billy Piper. You are the day, you are the night, it make me feel, oh, you know that chick? Oh, gosh. Yeah, right, no, cool. Okay, I think I scared away half my stream. My bad. Scared away half the stream. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably watch more of that series, to be honest. I thought the 2006 one was fun. Yeah. Damn lucky. Dude. What, are you talking about the movie Falling Down, Jason? Yeah, no, I understand. Well, I mean, the series has been around since the 60s, right? You need to evolve, I guess. You're striking out over here. Sorry, if you're trying to crack jokes, I'm not getting where you're going. Jason says grief is strange. It is. It is. And so Hiroshi says, are you going to live stream all through Wrestle? So, I think what I'm doing for WrestleMania is I'm getting up very, very early both days. And what I'll do is I'll probably live stream doing the pre-show. And then what happens is once WrestleMania's on, I'll come on with the reaction. So because I didn't realize that the pre-show was going to be 3 hours long, and then WrestleMania itself was going to be like 6 hours long each night. I'm like, what the fuck? Each day is going to be 9 hours. So look, I'm just going to live stream video games during the pre-show, and then I'll just do my reaction party after the pre-show, separate. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it. I think. Oh, I love the music in this level. Alright, we got the Bish twins here. I just can't be. I mean, I don't know why WrestleMania needs to be that long this year, because I don't think there's enough interesting matches this year, honestly, to cover 18 hours, to be honest. I'm sorry, but unless there's so many prizes in store, I don't see how this year's WrestleMania has enough interesting matches for 18 hours. It's just not interesting enough. Not this year. Yeah, last year it was. No, not this year. Ah, damn, I just got. Oh, well, I'm just going to use my special here, whatever. It does seem long, doesn't it? Jordan says agreed, way too long for a pretty uninteresting card. I'm just a little bit lost. Maybe I was a little bit distracted with the game. Forgive me, Jason. I'm a little bit lost. But yeah, apparently, going back to what else you said, apparently, that game that was like Streets of Rage, but wasn't. I don't know. I mean, I play a lot of beat 'em ups, to be fair. I really don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I play so that's a little bit broad. I get Josh's point, because I play a lot of beat 'em up, like a lot. And so Tyrant says, what happened? The singing? Oh, my singing sucks. But I know I'm self-aware about it. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. I'm the same. I'm like, Cody versus Cena is very interesting, but the rest I'm kind of like, eh. I just don't know. If you're making a triple threat with no belts on the line, the main event of one of the nights, then you've done fucked up with your title matches, to be honest. Unless it's something like a Shawn versus Undertaker, or a Hogan versus Rock. You know, like a dream match. Dude, nah, bro, I don't... Dude, I think... Okay, you all might not agree with me, and this is fine. But if you're making a triple threat match that has no title implications, one of your main events of WrestleMania, then you've done fucked up your title matches, in my opinion. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, he is. I've been having this argument for about a week, and look, my advice. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Switch is a little bit expensive. I do think the Switch is a little bit expensive. When it comes to the price of the games, my advice is to look less at the price and more of if you're getting value for that price. I think everyone would agree if they paid $80 for a game and it was like the best game they ever played and they were playing it for months and years, they would think they're getting their money worth. So my point is, it's okay for Nintendo to bring out games for $80, but they better fucking deliver on them. Because if they're just mediocre like some of the Switch 1 titles were, then yeah, it's not good enough. I'll give you that. If they just end up being half-assed and just a little bit lazy, then yeah, that's not good enough. I'll eat my words. But just look at it from a value point of view, more from an expense point of view. Just wait to see if the games are absolutely amazing first. And then if they're not, yeah, don't fucking buy them. But yeah, I will agree that the Switch itself is expensive. I don't know how the hell working families are supposed to afford a Switch. I can understand why it's expensive though, because they're trying to compete with Sony and Xbox a little, Microsoft a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, Switch, Nintendo's always been the family console, the cheaper option. It's not anymore. It definitely isn't anymore. And Billy the Bird says, how about we bring back game demos? That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. That is actually not the worst idea I've ever heard. Buy a magazine or whatever and get the free demo. Well, actually, it's funny that you bring that up, Honkers, because that's an argument that I can get on board with. Because what a lot of people are complaining about is the digital price is the same as the physical price. I can get on board with that argument. I think that's kind of shit. Because technically when you're buying the digital game, you're also technically leasing the game. That there is an argument that you don't actually own the game. So, I can get on board with that. I can understand why people are upset that the digital price is not cheaper. I can certainly get on board with that. But yeah, I just think until you play the games, you knock the price after you've tried an $80 game, not beforehand, because you never know. You never know. You might be surprised at how good these things are. Tyrone says, do you think dude, someone's gonna freaking watch that shit? Hey, someone's gonna watch that shit. Tyrone says, do you think if I stream me cleaning the kitchen, someone will probably watch that shit? Oh, I know what that game was. Tough Turf. So the guy was wearing a suit with a red tie. That was Tough Turf. That was Tough Turf. So the guy looked like Michael Douglas and Falling Down, but was blonde. That was Tough Turf. That was Tough Turf. Yeah, the guy looks like Michael Douglas apart from his blonde hair. Yes. That's actually a low-key really good game. Yes. But one thing that I'm trying to take to heart, Tyrone, is within reason, I'm just trying to turn anything into content now. I gotta remember, One Coin Only is a brand. And, we're not a one-dimensional brand, We got the games every day, And then you have the human being behind the games every day. And I'm just remembering One Coin Only is a brand. So, yes. Yeah, we did that as a bonus game on the morning stream, Josh. And so you hear some morning streams, not every morning stream. So, nah, I'll put it on again for you, Josh. It's a good one. It's kind of like, it plays just like Double Dragon. And it's actually very clean, very good. You'll be surprised. It's sort of like, it's really a hidden gem. When it comes to hidden gem beat 'em ups, for me it's Violent Storm or Tough Turf. Yeah, no, it's a good one. You can, yeah. I really enjoy it. It's fun to play. It's not too tedious. I mean, obviously arcade games are hard, but yeah, you got the guy that's dressed up like Michael Douglas and falling down, and he's got a bad attitude. Yeah, he's like some kind of Michael Douglas Robert Redford hybrid. It must have been a pretty young Robert Redford though. He's 150-year-old now. La 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 la. Gosh. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry to be so freaking rude. I just got, just gotta, sorry about that. Thank you, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright, cool. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to be so rude. Can you forgive me? I wouldn't be on the phone unless I absolutely had to. Forgive me. I'm sorry, guys. Unprofessional. Unprofessional. Unfollow. Unsubscribe. Unfollow and unsubscribe. There you go. You got my full attention now, homie. Sorry about that. Am I good at all the Streets of Rages? Oh. I think it'd be a stretch to say that I'm good at Streets of Rage. I'm decent at Streets of Rage. Like maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I have to be honest, my friend Nick, Cold Classic Gaming, he's better at these than me. I'm certainly decent. Satisfactory. Satisfactory's not decent. Maybe above average, decent. Hey, I'm Fucci. Wonderful to see you on Kick. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for hanging out today. Welcome. Welcome. Jay says I could handle a 7. I can handle a 7. I was thinking a 6.5. So if you're gonna give me a 7, I can live with that. I can live with that. So certainly good enough. Certainly good enough to stream these games without them looking painful anyway. So. What's your best Streets of Rage game, Nikki? You think consistency is key? I mean, that's pretty good advice for all walks of life, isn't it? Probably number 2, sure. I think I'm pretty good at number 1, because number 1 is very difficult. I think people forget just how hard number 1 is. So I think just considering how hard number 1 is, I think I do pretty good at number 1, to be honest. This is not an easy game. Compared to the other ones, it's a little bit on the clunky side, because it's, you know, fresh beat 'em up and everything. So it's... yeah, number 1, not always an easy time. Is part 3 the easiest? Nah, no way. No freaking way is part 3 the easiest. Number 2's the easiest. Definitely number 2. Hope you're going great, Nikki Winfield. Thank you for coming in. Now, number 2 is hard when you play on the higher difficulties, but when you're playing on easy and normal, it's you know, just chill. Whereas the other, and same with Streets of Rage 4 actually, but on any difficulty, I feel like Streets of Rage 3 and 1's pretty tough. There's something. Look at that. We got the red carpet now, everybody. The red carpet. Booyah! Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka. I finally found out how to have you and Cobo on the same time. You all need to... I would love to come back to the US eventually. Just as I said, I'm going through a transitional period now where I need to make One Coin Only Born Again. Things are very, 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 very tight, and so it's going to be a while before I can do that. But I will say this, Honkus, it's on the to-do list, and I'll find a way to make it happen eventually. It's on the to-do list, brother. It's on the to-do list. Yeah, the food trolleys are due. How good are they, hey? This guy just walking around in circles. Da-da-da-da-da, suck on the balls. Da-da-da-da, suck on the nuts. Good to see you still in here, by the way, Tyrone. Legendary. Oh, no way. That's like the most annoying thing ever. Dying before you can eat the health item. That sucks. So much dick and balls, everybody. So much dick and balls. Like the most amount of dick and balls you could think of is. That's terrible. Oh well. Sorry, Fushi. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that sounds like the whole football team's worth, Jason. I know, I should write poetry. I have a way with words, don't I, Nigel? I should really start writing poetry. Man, you do know we have a lot of great poets from Australia, right? Yes, I should write poetry. I could be Banjo Patterson. I could be like Banjo Patterson. Oh, come on now, Josh. I guess I left myself open for that one, didn't I? I guess I left myself open for that one. Not the Banjo Kazooie. Dave says a Minecraft movie's made. That's awesome considering they spent 180 mil on it. That's a lot. Well, I guess that movie's revived Jack Black's career because he was in a couple stinkers. So yeah, I'm glad a movie that he was in has made a lot of money. That'll look really good for him. Really good. Tell you what, Jason Momoa was taking a bit of a risk doing that role, but it paid off. Oh, excuse me, man. Sucking the ball. Booyaka, booyaka. You fell asleep during Kong, did you really? Well, that's a bummer. You really didn't like that movie, hey? You know what movie was actually surprisingly decent with monkeys in it? Rampage. I actually liked Rampage. Remember that monkey movie with The Rock in it? Rampage I thought was actually okay. I was surprised. Yes, how you going, babe? Yeah, alright, just a little tired today, but all good. Well, you put on that interesting show, that's your fault. Yeah. Not quite that crazy. Oh gosh. Damn it. Yeah, that's a bit rough, isn't it? These guys are always terrible. There we go, we got him. Sorry, so it's glad to be here. Usually gonna get up at fuck in the morning. There we go. I'll bring this one on here. Oh, look at you. Oh, you disappeared. You just John Cena'd. She just John Cena'd, everyone. Let's un-John Cena Moe. We gotta un-John Cena her. You can't see Moe. You can't see Moe. Now you can. There she is. Yes, you. There you go. She John Cena'd. Everyone just take it, take. Isn't that right, babe? They just take it, they take. It's never enough. Yes. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Artel says, yo, we're good, thank you, man. Everything's all good over here. Take it, you take it, you take it, you take. And so Nigel says, don't turn into a bad guy. No, you have to be bad guy. Momo, he's been a victim of a toxic relationship with the Sumbish army, everybody. There you go. What's wrong, babe? So not letting you buy Star or Alright, you don't have to send any Star, babe. If you keep sending me Star, I make a living, but then you broke. Oh, that's true. Jason says a good morning to you, by the way, babe.
Morning.
Yes. Sorry I didn't do a morning stream yesterday, guys. I ended up just getting caught up with too much work. But I keep my word and I do 5 morning streams a week. So I just swap days off. So I'll be on tomorrow morning. Usually I'd be off tomorrow morning, but I'll be on tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but we'll come up with something. Hey, got Hiroshi. Oh, he's been here the whole time. Excuse me. Brian says, Moe's been a victim of a man who will do anything for her. No sim. I'm not a sim.
That's not cool.
Oh, you send 20 stars?
Yeah.
I saw a 1 come through. Oh, really? There you go. At least we're going to get up to the final boss in the first credit. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's nice of you, Jason. That's pretty nice of you. Oh, so Nigel says your stars came through. Thank you for star, man. Thank you for star.
Sipat.
Yeah. Nam Kang Sipat. Yeah. Oh, you made a mocker. Oh, she just made an instant mocker apparently. So, oh, Nick, that's a good question. If you choose yes, Mr. X makes you go all the way back to level 6, and you have to loop level 6, level 7, and level 8 again. But you need to do that, I think, in order to get the bad ending and take over the Empire, I think. It's a relatively clean run, to be honest. We as I said, Mr. X is a little bit cheap. But, I mean, look, I'm sure there's a way you can beat him with low damage. It's just his patterns are pretty random. Again, the hardest thing about these bosses has always been the fact that they have their bum buddies come and help out rather than the bosses themselves, if that makes sense. Yeah, look at that. I just died like 3 times on Mr. X. Like, I just basically ruined a relatively clean run. Right, we got him. You're trying to make me do the D'Lo Brown ones.
That what he did. Jason.
Which one?
The crazy one.
Yeah, D'Lo Brown.
Oh. Solo.
Oh, no, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of head movements as well, doesn't he? Jacob Fatu like to move around a bit.
He's great.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu's great. He's just got such great ring psychology. All right, we're gonna do some F-Zero maximum velocity now, you legends. This will be our last game today. See how this goes. Yes. What's wrong? No, really? Oh, I don't know. Maybe just a cotton stabbed me. Here we go. The themes in Streets of Rage got that cool jazzy, yeah, that jazzy house, cafe house. Right. What options have we got? Accelerator, brake, and the... Oh no, that's easy. Man, I love it. The controls are easy on this, so alright. Well, what car are we gonna use today? I might just use the jack of all trades here. And we'll do... I guess we can try standard class. If that's too hard, we'll go back to the beginner, so it's fine. Alright, cool. So we're trying a different F-Zero game here on Game Boy Advance. Yes. We didn't do this one the other day. Let's see how this bad boy goes. Yeah, I think novice would be too easy, so we're gonna do standard. Hopefully that's a wise move. Looks, I will say this looks pretty nice. I like it. The first track already a little bit on the challenging side. Just gonna get used to the drifting again. I'm guessing strategically using these boosts are gonna be a big part of it, eh? How you going, Gerardo? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. And so, you know, once again, we're getting asked, are we going to do a co-op stream one day? I mean, but Moe will occasionally come on and pick up a video game controller, but she's not a hardcore gamer like, you know, like us. We'll come on and we'll do Streets of Rage again together. And maybe occasionally she'll come on and play some Tetris as well. But outside of that, leave her be, man. We're the gamers, not her. Well, you want to eat instead of play games. That's the weirdo. Oh, okay. I'm actually finding this one a little bit tricky, but that's alright, we can get there. I think the hardest bit about this one for me is drifting. I don't know, compared to the F-Zero on Super Nintendo, it feels a little bit less tight, a little bit more slippery, this game. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Like, I feel like you actually have to hit the brakes on this one. You can't just let go of the gas. Like, I'm just trying to let go of the gas, and that's you actually have to brake. That's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, look at that. See, I just drifted straight into the wall. That's a bit odd. Yeah, wow. Wow. You know what? I'll humble myself. Maybe we will have to start from the novice. That's fine. That's, yeah, I'll humble myself. We'll do that. It seems to be, you know in, F-Zero, when you, what is it? You know in like those circuits when you drive on those like blue sleet areas? Every corner handles like that in this. You know those blue sleet areas in F-Zero? That's the best way I can explain it. It handles like those blue sleet areas. And so you do need to, you can't just drift. You see with that, you just go straight to a wall. We're gonna have to like start using brakes. Yeah, see, bam. It's crazy. But yeah, Dorado, we're okay, thanks, man. Yeah, I can't believe how slippery this is. Right, we'll figure it out. Maybe they deliberately designed it like this to be more challenging. Dude, I just broke on that corner and I still hit the damn thing. It's crazy. Oh well. Right, so I hit the brakes there. Dude, man, look at that, I'm slow. Even then on a straight. Oh gosh, crazy. Hey, go on, Maddie. Good to see you. Rissa says a big hello. Well, the problem's not the trigger buttons. It's still easy to drift, but the car just slides. That's all it does. It just slides. But, you know, it's fine. We'll figure this out. I've never played this F-Zero before. See, I took that corner fine, but I had to brake pretty hard. I did have to brake pretty hard. How you going, Damo? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Just use this boost here. Gosh, look at that. Oh, we got through it. You think GX with GameCube had the bet? We'll have to try that one eventually. You had Eurocake for breakfast? Lucky you.
You're not.
I'm not paying attention. But I'm glad you had it. Enjoy. You ate the last one. Oh, it's okay. I need to be eating less of that crap anyway.
Good for you to eat the crap.
Yeah, you can eat the crap. This is really hard. This is the hardest F-Zero game I've played. It's so hard. I've not played an F-Zero game ever that's been so hard to stay on the track. This is crazy. This is really, really, really hard. Yeah, wow. Really hard. No, that's okay, Jason. Thank you for coming in and hanging out today. Yeah. I like the other F-Zero game on Game Boy Advance. That handles really good, but this one, jeez. It's so bad. Maybe someone who's played this one can give some advice, because I'm really good at the Super Nintendo one, but this one's like arse, bro. I had a funny feeling the more complex ones would start causing me some trouble. I'm at the point now where I'm deliberately hitting the wall. I can't believe how bad this handles. Oh. Well, hopefully we can catch back up. I might use my final 2 boosts on the last lap and see how it goes. There we go. So just have to brake a little bit harder, I guess. That kind of worked. The moment you hit the brakes, look at how far ahead everyone else goes, though. Wow. Oh, gosh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I think this F-Zero game is a no bueno, eh? Unless there's like a fine detail that I'm missing about this. Because, like I said, so just to recap, you let go of the gas and you drift in the corners like in F-Zero on Super Nintendo, and you end up sliding. But then you hit the brakes, and the other cars fly ahead of you. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, dude, I just yeah. I don't like it, eh? I do not like this one. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna play some Super Nintendo F-Zero quickly. I really don't like that. Now, yeah. Now, I'll show you Super Nintendo F-Zero and how much cleaner and better it is. We'll do some races. Just do Queen League on the standard today. Yeah. It'll show you the difference. Yeah, that just felt terrible. What's wrong, babe? You wouldn't know it. Everyone's quiet as a freaking church mouse today. Right, we're gonna be done anyway. I'll just do this Queen League and then I'll let everyone do what they gotta do. I think Rissa said she's leaving at about 1 o'clock, and KFC's fine, so just dickhead. I also had a couple people message about some games today. Yeah, so Nightwolf says it seems like they made that other F-Zero game more challenging. I just didn't like the handling. I'm getting a little bit complacent here. This one's not hard. I just didn't like the handling. Apparently Mitchie says you need to incorporate for the drift and turn a lot earlier, but I don't really want to learn a new driving style. I like this driving style. Can you tell when doing turbos? Oh yeah, absolutely. The car goes way quicker. Absolutely. Oh dude, I totally took that corner off. Derpty derpty derp. Derpty derpty derp. Oh, so some tracks have a fork in the road, but they all end up leading to the same spot. There's a little bit of a circle on this track, but you know, you can take the right side or the left side, but they all go the same road. Super Nintendo was a pretty good time, wasn't it, Honkers? It was a pretty good time. Hope you're going great, Nikki LaGrosso. Thank you so much for coming in today, buddy. Appreciate you, G. Appreciate you. You think the music sounds like an anxiety attack? What you talking about? The music's great. You don't like the music, Tyrone? The other game was on Game Boy Advance, Chrissy, yeah. I just wanted to redeem myself with this F-Zero. There is an F-Zero game that's really good on Game Boy. And, oh geez, it's the other one on Game Boy. But it almost doesn't feel canon because it's a very different type of game. But the other one on Game Boy is very, very, very good. Game Boy Advance. Just not Maximum Velocity. I won't be playing that again anytime soon. But the other one was really fun. So something, was it Hero something? Yeah, I tell you what, there's a bit of traffic in here today, hey? It's alright, I'm going to use a boost in a minute. We'll pass all these fools. Damn, I'm getting caught in so much traffic today. There's so much traffic! Oh my gosh. It's like freaking Miami on rush hour. Yeah, so much freaking traffic. Back markers and ish. Oh, dude, and it's funny because the back markers, you know, in other motorsports, if you're a back marker, you're supposed to pull out of the way. But not in this. In this, they stay right on the apex. Like right on the damn apex, they stay. Right, there it is. 2 laps left. Yeah, we're gonna boost twice the last lap. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna win this race like Elvis. Hey, Elvis, we're gonna win this race. We gotta win this race. Oh, dude, I need to use another boost now. I kind of had no choice. I was about to get caught in a pile of back markers again. Oh, dude, man, these orange guys, bro. These freaking orange guys, man. These orange guys are nightmare fuel. Oh my gosh. That's the only trouble I've been having. It's not even the track, not even the handling. It's just, oh, everyone get in the way. Come on, man. Get out of my way, bitch. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Get out. I don't know how I've just won this race, but look at that. Oh my god. I had to really work for that victory. Jeez. Hey Elvis, we gotta win this race. We gotta win this race. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. There we go. Jeez, bro. Yeah. Thank you, Hiroshi. Yeah, nothing about that other race intimidated me apart from the cars on the road. Because it was pretty narrow. Dude, look at this again. Ping pong. Orochi says bad luck last round. What you talking about bad luck last round? We've won every race since we've been back on the Super Nintendo one. Bad luck because I didn't win by 50 seconds. But you mean on the Game Boy game? It's okay. It's okay. I just kept running into cars. Yeah, but I won, motherfucker. But I won. But I won. You know what Hiroshi's like? Win better next time. You're not winning good enough. Win better next time. We win better. Why are you not winning better? And Hiroshi says, no, that's not what I meant. I think I know what you're getting at, bro. It's okay. It's all good. Win better, Rick. This race is a little bit more pleasant than the last one, at least. Quincy, that's... Shut up, Quincy. All I'm going to say to you today, Quincy, is shut up. I just won on the finish line again, babe. No, that's okay, I understand. Babe, you want to say a quick hello to everyone? I just have to pee. Sorry, baby. I'll be right back. There you go. Sorry, guys.
How is every birthday? So nice job. I just did. So Adele and John. My Austin and Nish. How are you doing, Grace? Hello, Gelato. Yeah, it's good, yeah, and Devi, Risa. Excited to see you, Risa.
Just more time wasters on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. Ryan says tell Rick to wash his hands.
Always clean.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. These guys, hey. Mind your own business. Thank you, Gerardo. Yes. Yeah, we had some chicken last night and they put a lot of salt in it, so we're feeling a bit dehydrated today. Yeah. Yeah, that Mum always been cooking every night of the week, so I was just like, yeah, don't cook tonight. I'll pick up some Korean fried chicken, and now it tastes like we haven't had water for 3 days. It's all good. Quincy, you're so freaking annoying, bro.
Put you on the list.
Yeah, let's put Quincy on the list. Let's put Quincy on the fucking list. Do we have the list screen here? Where is my list screen? I don't even know if I still have it up. He might be lucky. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. You idiot. You idiot. You just made the list.
That's Chris Jericho. I'm hoping he'll come back to WWE one day. He's very famous. He's one of my favorites of all time. A lot of people don't like him anymore because he's gotten old and a little bit out of shape. But I mean, that's what happens when you get old. Oh, Ryan's dobbing on me. Did you see what Ryan wrote? Read Ryan's comment.
Ah! I opened your heart.
No, yeah, thank you, babe. Yeah, you did. You did. No, deep fried chicken. Yeah.
You opened my heart. I opened your heart because now we popcorn.
Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah. It's not pleasant kissing Moe on the head after she cooked Thai barbecue. You make a mean barbecue though, mate. You make the best barbecue ever. Yeah. So SmackDown was a little bit boring this week, I thought. Not that good. Yeah, I didn't think it was that good this week. I don't think I'm just not that interested in WrestleMania matches at the moment. Like Cena and Cody, that's about it. But they're like, oh, I want to see Io beat the hell out of Rhea and Bianca because they need to put some respect on her name. Yeah, but yeah, put some respect on that name. You wonder what's going on with the Wyatt Six? I have no idea, but all momentum that the Wyatt Six had is gone because they used too sparingly. I think they used way too sparingly. CM Punk, Roman, and Seth all together.
3?
Yeah, 3. Yeah, a little bit too crazy. What about the CM Punk match? So, I mean, that's interesting. I do think that's interesting. I'm a big CM Punk guy, but here's my but. I think if you're making a match, the main event of one night of WrestleMania that is not for the belt or has no title implications, then you've done something wrong. The fact that this match is supposed to be bigger than any of the main title matches means WWE's kind of fucked up somewhere. And look, there are exceptions to the rule, like there are dream matches. 1 year, obviously Bam Bam took on, Lawrence Taylor, for example, and then, you've had, Hogan Rock, which actually wasn't main event. So, but what I'm saying is there are exceptions to the rule, but I think in this case, if this is the main event of one night of WrestleMania, and it's just like a grudge match without a title on the line or with any implications, I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of feel like WWE have dropped the ball there. But maybe I'm alone in that. I'm still interested in it. I just don't know. I just don't think it's WrestleMania main event. I'm not. Everyone in it's WrestleMania main event caliber, but it's just not. I just don't look at that match thinking, oh, that's gonna sell tickets. That's all I'm saying. Like everyone in that's a main event wrestler, but I just don't look at that match and think, oh yeah, this. Oh, damn it! I fucked up. Derp dee derp dee derp. Try again. Justin says for it being seen as last match, I'm not that interested either. Yeah, I understand. Thank you all once again for coming in today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll be on TikTok this evening. I'll be back also on Facebook and YouTube in the morning. And so lots of content coming, guys. Lots of content. No, because Peyron hasn't found a girlfriend yet, because we're going to get him the girlfriend experience when he comes to Thailand. Just don't fall in love with anyone at Susie Wong's, Peyron. Don't forget, if her name's Susie, she's probably a floozy. It's alright. So you've seen a video TikTok on Susie Wong? No, that person was taking a big risk. You get fined if you're caught filming in there. That person was taking a big risk. I actually don't think I've been in there since 2017, but I think I've only been there 3 times in my life. But I remember there's always a sign up saying big fine if you film. That's very naughty. Actually, my friend got in trouble, but he wasn't filming. He was on his phone, and he didn't see the sign, and they were all trying to get him to pay, even though he's on his phone. But management let him off because they yeah. But lucky that most people wouldn't. But he got away with it. He's lucky he didn't get taken out in the back alleyway. Why and pay her on a nice girl? Yeah, well, we can do that as well. Does Bowie have a favourite wrestler? Yeah, I know who your favourite wrestler is. Yes.
It's not.
Yeah, she likes Roman. No, not Solo. Oh my god, Peyron's a smart. Like, what, you like Solo?
Ew, what's wrong with you?
There we go. Oh man. Oh man. I appreciate you all coming in. I hope everyone had fun. For what it's worth, I had fun today, guys. Thank you for watching. That F-Zero game didn't quite work out in Game Boy Advance, but we called a quick audible. We did some on Super Nintendo, so no problem. Aaron says, I think they're going to be a little bit lost, because obviously Jacob's going to get pushed to the moon. You got Roman back. I feel like Solo going to get lost in the shuffle a bit. I feel like he's going to get lost in the shuffle. Yeah, Rissa. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who donated today too, guys. I appreciate all the support. As I said, this is a full-time product, so your support does keep us on the airways full-time, so we appreciate that, everybody. Yeah, alright. Time for rating. So, you know, we might actually be able to raid Thumb Tacos for the first time in ages on, let's see if anyone, oh, we don't actually have any retro streamers on YouTube right now. That's a bummer. All right, let's see who we can look after on Facebook.